Turika. You shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous. Okay, are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse, I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future. I used to tell her she was magic, just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. But you're gonna have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite. Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind. And conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your mum again. See if you can guess where your favorite is. See? Magic. She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you. If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm not feeling the best right now.
I'd like it.
I feel a bit sick. I feel a bit sick. But I'm still gonna be on, but I'm not gonna play anything right now. Whew. My stomach.
Miss Mason? I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that?
Yep. My book.
I promise I'll give it back.
Okay. Here you go. Asshole.
You draw this a lot.
Think I'm insane later.
It's Greek, isn't it? In Delphic Epsilon. Same as with your father.
Was on the medallion too.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. You worked at Delphi House? I believe you visited there with your father.
Dad right there.
Did you know he co-founded Delphi House? With this man? Lucian Flowers? We think Mr. Flowers might be a target too. Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too.
Ah, damn, I think I'm being stubborn now. Damn it. Oh, he stopped. Right. Oh, that was fun.
I was just so pissed at me that you're not talking to him.
No,
Hey, Chico? He's pissed at me that I'm not talking to him. Chico!
Ash! After you
Chico.
just let your bird. Meanie.
Hey, Chico! He's looking at me.
Thank you.
He's looking at me.
Thank you.
We're probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
I'll go check. Handsome Chico.
Chico loves me. Like, woo, I'm like, woo.
What's the matter, Chico?
Hey, Chico loves me.
Yeah, I decided that when I do my studies, I'm gonna do it throughout the week, like the whole week, but I'm not gonna do it on the weekends because that'll be just too much for me. But I'll do it every day until the weekend, and then I'll stop on the weekend, then I'll do it. Then I'll just... Yep. So I'll have time on the weekend to talk. And
Do I
then
want to
I'll
listen to the
be
conversation, or do I want to go to the table?
But
I think I'll listen to
so I won't be
conversation.
talking as much as I won't be on as much as I am now when I start my studies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
What are you doing? Put that down. It's not yours.
Mine. My mask.
There's no note. No record of her anywhere.
Well, that was a waste of time. I see you found someone. I guess I should have just stayed put.
I saw some girls. They were wearing masks.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I think it's some kind of therapy.
Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Blake. I'm leading the investigation. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologise. I'm all a bit nervous here. Sergeant Blake, I'm Rosa Ballard. I suppose you already know Chief Inspector?
Sir, this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is
Okay.
there anything I can do to make you feel at home?
It's okay. I appreciate what everyone's doing.
Come on. I'll show you the way. I suppose you don't remember me.
No.
I worked
Whoa.
with your father. I used to look after you when you were little.
I'm sorry, it was a long time ago.
Oh, it's okay. I was much prettier back then. Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
Bird loves you, Eels. Keeps whistling your name like.
How scared would you be if, say for instance, like dragons actually came into our world, right? And like they wanted to take over the world, but how scared would you be if you found out that these dragons were actually making people slave away to build a huge bomb that could blow up the whole entire world?
Well, of course
How
I'd be
scared would you be?
because- I'd be scared because I know I'd be in that world and blown up. Or I'd try to go kill him.
Would you, if you had the choice to, would you fight to save the world? Would you fight them? Would you try and fight against them or rebel against them to save the world?
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Because that's what I'm writing about right now. These.
Oh,
8
I'm getting put in that
right
spot,
now.
huh?
But basically these 8 humans, not right now at this point, but like in a minute, I'm gonna have them find each other and all that, and realize that they need each other, and they try and save the world and all that.
I could see me, Mayhem, Fear Me getting put in this part.
I've already put all the characters in.
I'll say none of us now, huh?
Not yet. I mean, I'll put you guys in another book, maybe.
Well, I see ideas, man. Okay, I mean, I want to do Headbutt. Maybe I want to be in that bit. It might be one to save the world.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Because I've already written one of this parts in my story for the ending, for the fight scene. This is how it goes. Like, because like it's in the last chapter or something, whatever chapter I'm gonna put. I haven't recorded it yet. People ran for their lives as buildings and debris came crashing down onto the streets of Manhattan. It was chaos. Everywhere you looked, you could see cars burning, rubble littering the streets, buildings in ruin and on fire. Smoke from the countless fires rose into the sky, making it hard for sunlight to filter through. The screams of everyone caught in the middle of this battle could be heard for miles and miles. And the ones responsible for the pain and suffering, the ones responsible for all the death and destruction, continue their assault on the world. On our world, the dragons. Down in the remains of Times Square, you see a group of people. People saw a group of 8 remarkable people facing off against Sparrow, Cinder, and several other dragons trying to destroy our world. In a sinister voice, Sparrow spoke to one of the 8. Give it up, Jace. The human race is finished. Humanity will not live to see the next sunrise. This is one war humanity will not win. Jace responded to Sparrow's comment. We're not going to let you destroy our world. We'll do everything in our power to stop you. Cinder spoke to the 8 in a mocking voice. Oh, it's so cute that you think you can save your world. Jace, Isaac, Maddie, Amber, Vanessa, Bryce, Ken, to name you. She spoke aloud the names of each of the 8 as she looked at them. But the truth is, you can't. Humanity will fade away into the midst of time. Everyone will forget you even existed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sparrow let out an impatient groan and spoke. Oh, what do you say we get this over with, shall we? All the dragons got into a fighting stance, and the 8 prepared to fight them off. Wait! Jace shouted as he put... I can't, this is so funny. As he put his arms out to hold everyone. I have the perfect tune for this.
Oh, the carpet! It's clean!
I had to do this part. He said nonchalantly as he pulled out his phone and pushed a few buttons and the Avengers theme started to play. I had to do that. I have to put this thing in my book. Cause like that would be so funny. Like I won't put in the actual book, but I have to put in the as in like something, and I'll take it out after. I just want to put it in the book just to make myself laugh.
What?
Oh please, you're not the Avengers. You can't stop us. Scoffed. Oh whatever. I don't know what I was.
Come on, Toby. I'm trying to play.
I don't know how to say the name. I think Nightshade? I don't know. I think that's how I said his name.
Whatever.
Jace replied to the Shadow Dragon comment. You're right. We're not the Avengers.
Don't mind.
We're way better.
Emotional problems.
We are the ones that drive fear into your hearts.
She seems nice.
We are the ones that drive fear into your hearts. We are the ones you have dreaded for eons. We are the ones that you can take you down, because we are the Faders.
Here, take a seat. Let me show you something.
Now that's what I've written. That's what I want to write for, like... Right, that's just like a idea what I can write.
Simple.
For the start of the last chapter. Yeah. Just like... Ooh, days.
I'll do that.
Oh, damn. Just like an epic battle gonna happen. Like, big massive outbreak of a battle. But I like how I put the event, like you said, the Avengers theme song. That was funny. I liked it. But I'm gonna change that. I'm not gonna put that action in. I just want to put it in the
What are you doing?
because I just like when it's to laugh or something.
No cleaning!
It's everything being so serious all the time in this book.
She's bleeding. No.
But no.
Don't you dare.
It's oh my god, don't worry, it'll blow up.
Calm down. Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Stop struggling, you're making it worse.
Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
Man. My God. Erica Mason. You look just like your mother. Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
You gave me a doll when I was little.
I hope it was the right one. Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't really get much sleep. I have nightmares.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dr. Ballard heads up our neurology department. She might be able to help you. I hope you don't mind, but I brought you something. It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day.
Chico.
Kept hold of it.
Hey, Chico.
Sorry about that. I was just getting an update from forensics. Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well we don't know about.
Sure.
There's no public appeal. Nothing in the press. The chances of this being a copycat are extremely low. Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion. It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
What are you asking?
It's like therapy. It was developed by your father, and it might be able to help you with your nightmares. It's completely painless.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Erica, please. There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be a coincidence. If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
I'm sorry. I can't.
It's okay, Erica. We understand. Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here. I'm so sorry, Erica. I should have been there for you. I should have done more.
We're not related. It wasn't your responsibility.
Your father was my best friend. You're his only child. There's no excuse, son. I'm sorry. Come on. I want to show you something. You'll need these. Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck. Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
I saved her from Toby by heroically bleeding all over the piano. I'm taking these to Doc Ballard. We're making personal. Do you want to come? Or you could always go hang out with Toby.
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe meet some of the other girls?
I guess I could go meet some other girls.
No, not the cake. They're watching. Have the fruit. They like it when you have the fruit.
What do you mean, they're watching?
They're always watching. They want to know if we can see what they're hiding.
Aren't you hungry? You have to eat. If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And we have work to do. You missed a spot. Here.
What did you mean at lunch? When you said they were hiding something?
Oh, yeah. Just the pink stuff. It's pretty, but if you drink it, you'll get sick. Jam the door. They can't hear us in here, but they'll come. They always do.
Who's coming?
They're all part of it. If you saw the flowers, you'd know.
Kirsty? Kirsty, what are you doing?
I
have to be good or they'll hurt him.
You know you're not supposed to have the door closed.
It's okay. The mop fell, but I fixed it. Erica was helping. Look under the pillow.
What's the pink, Kirsty?
You only see it when they make you forget. It's like hundreds of flowers falling from the sky. Look under the pillow. You'll see. I like the rabbits best. They're my favorite.
What are you doing?
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. It's from Doc Ballard. A little housewarming present. Perfume.
No, thank you. I don't need it.
You're hauled up in a makeshift bedroom in a mental hospital. Trust me, this will make your life better.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
It's okay, we all have rough days. All done. You just turn the dial and you're good to go. Good night. And look what the cat dragged in. Where the hell have you been? I've been looking everywhere. You've got mail. Looks expensive.
It's so pretty. Open it.
Jesus, it's hideous.
Be careful.
happened?
Box was mailed yesterday. We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now.
Is he dead?
There's no body. But it doesn't look good.
Was it his? The skin?
It's not official, but it's the same tattoo. And then there's this. Why send a doll?
It was a gift from Lucian. He gave it to me before my father died.
Erica used to spend so much time here, there weren't any other children. I always tried to smuggle her
I'm back.
some toys or a treat.
Sound better?
Yeah, I'm better.
I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing.
Oh, shit.
Grab some extra clothes. Whatever else you need. Looks like you might be here for a while. You okay, Rick? I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything. Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open. back to your apartment. Keep the door shut and wait for me.
Hannah, she's funny and kind. But she must have been bad because she's sick.
I hope she gets better.
But you should sign the card just in case. The last one didn't get better. She was Toby's friend. She used to draw a lot even though she was really strange. They caught her looking for ghosts down in the basement. Guess that's pretty bad. Bad. They take you away and show you the animals.
Then you forget. My daddy told me about it.
But I have been bad. They know I talked to you. They broke the tape. That's how I know. See?
If they know you've seen it, they'll take you away and make you forget. You can't get inside. You haven't got a key.
I'm gonna invite Jaeger into the party. I'll suggest him. Because Jaeger's on. Yeah, go. Yeah, go. Oh yeah.
Hannah's gone.
Just like when I was injured, when I got that pulled tendon, I had to stay on my bed for a whole month.
Strange.
Yeah, I was literally on my bed for a month. I was able to walk. I was only able to walk with one
You're
leg
bleeding.
for a whole month. And then I was able to start walking on my other foot again. But it was really painful to walk on even then. It was just like... I actually almost fell over because of how painful it was. At least it was my left foot, not my right foot. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to walk at all because I don't know how to. Because I can't walk because I can't balance on my left foot very well. I'm not that good at walking on both legs, or like on one leg.
The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
Oh yeah.
Why aren't we doing it at the police station?
Yeah.
True enough, Eric. We just want you to be as comfortable as possible.
Come on, then.
Yeah. Yeah. But that sounds pretty bad though. Like, oh god, to have what you just described. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hey.
What about this? We found it.
Yeah. I mean, what's the point in life if you can't live it to its fullest?
Her name is Mia Green. She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her.
No, I planned my last chapter ahead for the start of it.
Interested in me.
I might not write all of this, but this is what I read for it. People ran for their lives as buildings and debris came crashing down onto the streets of Manhattan. It was chaos. Everywhere you looked, you could see cars burning, rubble littering the streets, buildings in ruins and on fire. Smoke from the countless fires rose into the sky, making it hard for sunlight to filter through. The screams of everyone caught in the middle of this battle could be heard for miles on end. And the ones responsible for all the pain and suffering, the ones responsible for all the death and destruction, continued their assault on our world. The dragons. Down in the remains of Times Square, people saw a group of 8 remarkable people facing off against Sparrow, Cinder, and several other dragons trying to destroy the world. In a sinister voice, Sparrow spoke to one of the 8. Give it up, Jace. The humanity race is finished. Humanity will not live to see the next sunrise. This is one war humanity will not win. Jace responded to Sparrow's comment. We're not going to let you destroy our world. We will do everything in our power to stop you. Cinder spoke to the 8 in a mocking voice. Oh, it's so cute that you think you can save your world. I'm not going to say all the names, but anyway. She spoke aloud the names of each of the 8 as she looked at them. But the truth is, you can't. Humanity will fade away into the midst of time. Oh god. Fade away into the midst of time. Everyone will forget you even existed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sparrow let out an impatient groan and spoke. What do you say we get this over with, shall we? All the dragons got into a fighting stance and the 8 prepared to fight them off. I love this next bit. Wait, Jay shouted as he put his arms out to hold everyone. I have the perfect tune for this, he said nonchalantly as he pulled out his phone. He pushed a few buttons and the Avengers theme started to play. Well, please. You're not the Avengers. You can't stop us, scoffed Nightshade. Jace replied to the Shadow Dragon's comment. You're right. We're not the Avengers. We're way better. We are the ones that drive fear into your hearts. We are the ones you dreaded for eons. We are the ones that can take you down, because we are the fated. That's what I've written for that's what I planned for the last chapter. For how to start the last chapter.
Nice. Follow you too, man. Are you have to text me now?
What's up?
Oh.
No, but I like that. I like that stuff of the last chapter. Like, it adds like a funny but serious note to it. Like, it's like, yeah. Yep.
Oh, hey. Hey. Like a pet mode a while ago when I was on my main account. I was a tank and we whooped their ass, dude. Like I was I was just by myself with a bunch of randoms.
No, I just hopped on.
It was just me and a bunch of randoms. That was it. And we had a good freaking Reinhardt in there. And then I played Roadhog.
No, but
they didn't even get the first fucking point.
But this is one of the parts that I put in this book, Mayhem. It's a sad, but it filters like her like emotions and makes her want to fight more. Okay, deciding this was a better place than any she walked in. Once inside, she let her tears come streaming down her face. I'll just explain what's happening. Basically, she found this because she found this device from this person. She finally managed to open it, and she saw these visions and all that of the humanity's past, all that, and the dragons and all that, and the war. And something happened, and she got power, and she got the elemental powers and all that. And thinking the best one to tell her about what's happening is the one that gave the device to her. But she found out that he was dead. So and because she was angry at the world and all that, and what was happening to her, she decided to run away to this building, to somewhere. Deciding this was a better place than any, she walked in. Once inside, she let her tears come streaming down her face. She then let out a chilling scream, and flames came out of her hands. She was like that for a while in the huge, worn-down building. Why? Why does this have to happen? Why does this have to happen to me? Why me? She yelled to herself, the flames dying down. I just want answers, she said while crying again. After a while of crying, she heard a guy call out, "Hello? Who is in here?" She asked. She saw a guy walk in. He was looking around until he saw her in the corner. "Hey, who are you? Are you alright?" He asked. Amber not wanting to talk and to anyone looked away. "Just go away. I don't need help. I just want to be left alone." She yelled towards the guy.
You gonna be out a while, man? So you gonna be out for a while? I mean, starting today, what? I mean, starting today? Oh, so you had to work today or something? Oh, shit.
I should have stayed.
At least you get paid the whole time you stay at the house. I mean, shit, I think it. Bad, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, Emma not wanting to just go out. Not giving up, the guy walked closer. "I can only help if you tell me what is going on." So, what's going on?
Oh man,
He's
do you
stopping close enough so he doesn't speak her. Sighing, Ember turned around to face him.
You know you can join here, Jaeger, right?
Oh, how do you do that?
You click on his name and... are you in a game, Mayhem? Apparently
it's just that recently I've had a difficult time, and the only person that can help me is
Well,
scared.
I'm not on there yet, so...
And now I don't know what to do because I'm scared and that I might have caused it.
Get into a part real quick.
The man just looked at her with sympathy and tried to get closer. "Listen, I want you to know something, okay? I don't know who you are, but I know that someone with a good heart would never cause a death, okay?" He asked with sincerity in his voice. He said with sincerity in his voice. After a bit, she stopped crying and nodded her head. but before she could say anything, she heard a loud scream of terror. Deciding that whoever it was, they might be in trouble, she got up and they both ran outside and saw someone counting over something while crying. Walking up to the woman, she noticed it was Gemma. Hey Gemma, whoops. Oh my god. She was about to ask what happened, but then when she looked over her shoulder, she almost vomited. Right there, lying in their own pool of blood, was Brandon. The guy she was talking to was just staring at the body in shock. I just found him lying there, dead. He has a hole right through his neck. Meaning something big and sharp killed him.
What
was that?